if you want to be a part of helping vulnerable people, then Metro Baptist Church is a place to be.
I went and someone told me that the church over on 40th Street has a food pantry. So I ended up going over to Metro Baptist, and there was a very tall gentleman there named Thomas, and he gave me 2 bags of food, and I went home.
We have about 12 ongoing programs that fall into the categories of food justice, homelessness support, and youth and adult services and education.
It is no exaggeration to say that the building is used 24/7. We have staff that are housed on our 4th floor. Every other inch of our building is used.
Boring old unused rooftop space and put it to use growing food.
Our basement is used as a food pantry on Saturday. We have food storage down there.
Help do the food pantry in the morning and make sure everybody gets in and deal with the volunteers.
We have a winter clothing closet that operates on Mondays.
This is the clothing closet at Metro Baptist Church.
And we have a sanctuary, obviously, that has worship and then multiple artistic events that happen through the week. And then we have an after-school program. In our adjacent building, we run a number of different programs around LSEP, Life Skills Empowerment Programs, that are either aimed at veterans who are homeless or women who've experienced domestic abuse. And then we have a couple of associated nonprofits who also use our space. New Alternatives, an LGBTQI agency that reaches out and helps kids who are homeless.
In the course of a year, we have between 10 and 20,000 individuals that come through our building to either get support, provide support, or some combination of both.
We do use our building in ways, and we're bursting at the seams. Literally, we have no more space for anything else at all. The other problem that we're facing, besides a lack of space, is that none of our space is accessible. Anybody who is physically disabled cannot come into this building and cannot access our many programs.
It is not only not handicapped accessible, it's handicapped hostile. This church has more stairs than you will ever see.
I would describe the stairs at Metro as arduous.
The stairs at Metro are brutal to anyone who tries to use them.
Elevator would transform our opportunities for ministry extraordinarily.
The other part with that is bathrooms. Our 2 bathrooms are in the basement, down a couple of flights of stairs into very small rooms.
The other issue with our building is that all of our infrastructure is pretty old. The church was built, dedicated in 1916, and most of the plumbing and some of the wiring has not been changed since that era. We'd love to be able to address accessibility, our infrastructure, and then providing more space, because we just we're out of it.
So in 1984, when the congregation of Metro Baptist Church bought this building, the pastor at the time, Reverend Gene Bolin, stood across the street when he got the keys to the building that day and tells the story of praying this prayer: God, don't give us this building if we can't put it to your use 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I really feel like the building received that prayer in a beautiful and unique way. And over the last 35 years that we've been in this building, the building has stretched itself, has said, I will use every last inch of this space. You dream your dreams, and I'll open myself up a little bit more to see how we can make those dreams happen. And it's really been beautiful. And I think people even see this building as a part of this ministry in a really wonderful way. It's a home to so many people. And I'm really grateful for that, but there's only so far this building can stretch itself. And I think that's where we are now.
To do what we need to do, we're talking at least $12 million. And I know that's a shocking number from outside the city. In New York City, people look at that and go, yeah, that's what we need, $12 million.
What we do as a church is fulfill Luke 4, and so we're attempting to be the presence of Jesus on the streets in Hell's Kitchen.
Hi, what can we get for you today? What do you need? What's your favorite color?